Hello YouTube, so I'm back and I'm going to jump straight in. Hopefully these videos will have uploaded one after other so you can actually see what to do, so you're not just sat there bored, because it was a bit annoying. So I managed to fix it. Literally I just played with the numbers and it showed up. But then I was thinking, well, we need to increase the size because that's the end of it. So let's change the height. As you can see, nothing happens and I was racking my brain, oh my god, why is it not working? Then I looked at the script. Let's see, blah 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 blah. The position will be X, correct. The position will be Y, correct. The width will be X, wait, and the Y will be Y. That's not right. That should be the size will be width, and the size should be height. The other one was different, that's why. So now, this should work a lot better. So we can make it look like a real scroll bar now. So let's stick it in, let's run over here. I've moved it closer so we're not waiting all the time. And as you can see, it's now disappeared with the height, so let's bring it back up. Let's change it to about 95. And change the width, come back here. Perfect. So let's move it up to about there. So it's gently coming on, and this by other scroll bar is everything inside of it. So if we see it's too small, so we can increase the width. So if we move the X across until it reaches the border there, then what we can do is just scale it until it reaches the right place about there. What the hell was that? Sounded like a cat being run over. Never mind. So let's move it around, so drag it up. Perfect. So now we have a scroll view working. It did it again. That's weird. I don't even know what that is. That's kind of creepy. But yeah, so now we can scale the Y down, so the height. Is it this one? Yep, so we'll put it there. Then we can scroll down. Ah, perfect. It's getting there. All we've got to do is scale it a little bit more using the height on this, just to make sure we get everything in. Perfect, there we go, last one. So let's just drag it up and put it around there. So we now have everything in our scroll bar. So what's left is to make these look nicer, switch it, and then be happy. There it works. Or we can, after we've done this, what we'll do is we'll stick it in the cell box as well, so we have both. But the cell box will have to be coded differently, because the cell box will have to show our inventory rather than show what we can buy again, because that's a bit weird. Unless you want it like that. No, I'm not confused with that. But yeah, so 5, 2. Oh dear. Oh damn! I forgot that was. I think it. There we. That noise is driving me crazy now. You probably can't even hear it. So I'm going to speed this bit up while I just apply these numbers to the actual thing, and then we can get rid of it. So I'll be back in a minute. So I'm back, we've done it. Now all we need to do is, instead of having, in fact we'll keep two variables, so we'll copy these two variables and paste it in here. Change that one to the scroll bar one, and we'll change this to cell bar other. But instead of this, we'll change the Y of X of it, I mean, to say 200, just so we can see the clear difference. And we'll name this again to cell grid, and cell current scroll, and we'll drag it across. This will be called cell again, cell. Then what we can do is paste, paste, and paste. Go back up top, we need to remake this variable. So all this bit is just copying and pasting what we've just basically just done. So it's not really hard. So get rid. Right, I need to just quickly nick the numbers back across. 20, 86, 0, 531. And the other one is, I've just put the wrong numbers in. I'll be back in a minute once I've done it, so I'll speed it up. Go. Okay, so I'm back. Right, I've done it. That was kind of annoying, but so let's jump in, and we should hopefully see it work. We moved the wrong one. Never mind. So we'll just start messing with the cell one. That's why the cell one's completely different. But we know where everything is, so we can just adjust it. That's a bit weird. Oh yeah, the sizes again. Yes. So the width will be that, the height will be that, and the same again for the cell one. Oh, the cell one worked. So that one works, and the cell one does. So let's move it around to the right place, and we'll move it down. Perfect. So now we've got 2 scroll bars for each thing, and it works perfect. So that'll be that number, and it'll be 84 as well. So we'll paste it. I'll jump the numbers across again, then I'll join you back again. I'll make sure I put it in the inspector this time. Then after I come back, we'll start doing the quantity boxes. So, go. Okay, so I'm back. Works perfect now. Sorry for all the speed ups. I'll try not to. I might actually cut some of them out instead of going did with music every 2 seconds, but. So we've got our scroll bars. It looks really nice. I actually think it does look quite good compared to what I originally thought. We can close it off, we can open it back up, all functioning. We can buy stuff, but we can also buy stuff from the cell box. 2 separate scrolls so you can see. Perfect. Only thing is with this scroll box is we'll have to make it auto adjust when we do the selling one to suit your items. So yeah, we'll fix it when we get there. So we've got our buy and sell buttons. We need to do the quantity buttons now. So the quantity boxes are actually relatively easy. So what I'm going to do is again create some more variables, which is taking the mic. But yeah, so buy, and we'll put quantity. I really don't know how to spell quantity. I'll just put amount because I can spell it and I don't look silly. So we're going to make it the same bits as the 100 one, the button, yeah. But we'll change the x-axis to say something like 120, so it's a little bit higher. The 30, yeah, that seems right. So we'll do the same for the cell amount one, but this time we'll go down and well, we need to change it. So there we go. So now we scroll down and we'll just look in where we need to put it, and we'll just put this. We'll need to make this a little bit neater, so we'll call this buy. Put this here and sell. Just trying to make it look a little bit neater so we know where things are. It's the wind, that's where it is. It sounds like a cat. It's the wind blowing through the window because it's quite windy today. But yeah, so we'll do it here. So in order to do the text box, it's really easy. First we need a string, even though we've done this before. Actually, we have done this before. We could copy and paste it. It'll save time. No, it's lazy. We'll write it out again. So we'll type private var by amount. Please don't say I've called it that as well. By amount text. This will be a string and it will equal to 0. What we'll eventually do is put some like effect, some special text. I can't remember the name right now. Input mask, so you can only put numbers in. Validation rules. That's it. I did database. I should know this stuff. So cell amount will be 0 again. So they'll both defaultly start off at 0. So no matter what, in fact 1, They both start off at 1, so no matter what, if you click buy button, it'll automatically buy it. And if it ever equals nothing, then it'll just automatically make it equal 1. Just a little try and stop people trying to break it. So in here we'll type buy amount text equals GUI.text field rect, put our rect in there in a minute, text name and the amount of char letters. Well, we won't be buying more than 100, so more than 2 really. 3. Yeah. So go up and we'll copy buy amount, come down and we'll paste it in here. Copy this and paste it in here. Sell. Why have I done all the rest like that? This may throw an error, but I'm just testing something. Let's see. Yes, I know what I've done. So in here, we need to copy all of this and paste it after this, and then we'll copy this one. I forgot to put the widths.x's and everything, but then it looked just so normal. I was like, well, that might work, but it didn't. So now it should work. Rect does not match as the argument string. So let's see what we've done wrong. String, what line is it? 102. This one. Oh, I see what I've done. I've done it again. And copy all this and paste it in here. Oh dear. Come on, select. Boom. There, and there. Let's try again. X is not a member of string. Where did I put X? 102. GUI.text field buy amount text. It's not called text. It's called buy amount. Why did I name it that? That's a bit weird. Have I done the same for this one? I have. I'm out of my game today, people. Right. Work. Please work. Please. Yes. Right. Result. We're in. As you can see, Unity is made up of scroll bars too, which thing we've been messing with. So let's try again. Hello. Oh, perfect. We just need to adjust the sizes and the buttons and everything. But when we do, click, it both shows. So we can move the quantity across, we can edit it, so we want to buy 100. Yet it doesn't work for now, but tiny modification and it should work. So where is it? Buy amount. Let's move the X across to about there. Move the width to 10. Oh dear, no, less than 10. Ooh, slightly less. A little bit less, because I want it to be like not touching, but ever so close. That'll do. So we need the width of it to be 95, and the X amount to be 15, and the one of this one needs to be around there. So apply this into the script. It should be really simple. We've got a really long shop going on, but it will be a really good shop. So for the buy amount, it'll be 15,264.95, and same again, 95 and 188. So 15, 95, 188, 95. So let's try again. 188, 95. Actually, it was 15 there. 15, 188, 95. Perfect. Play again. We should have our quantity done. Ooh, something messed up. We pasted it in the wrong place, that's why. I pasted it in the wrong place. I pasted the width of it into the y-axis so it moved up. Cute. Perfect. Really coming on shop now. It's getting really good. So we can click it. We'll need the names and everything, but then we can type say I want 100, and it'll buy it. But we need to convert that to an integer, which we've done before, which is easy to do. We'll need to put the description on of the item we've clicked. So what we need to do is make it so if we click 1, it makes the other one -1, if you understand. If not, we'll do it now. So grid value, we need a separate one for buy grid value and sell grid value. So if I grab buy grid value, we'll make that our grid value for buy. I really want to play that game. Oh, never mind, I'm talking to myself again. I was just thinking about a game when I talk about grids. I really don't know why, but yeah, Fallout was the game. I want to play that game again. So we've got all that stuff in. We need to make a new grid. So grids.GUI content. So we'll say buy grids and sell grids. So for every time it says grids, where are you? There. As you can see, there's quite a lot. Let's say, oh, there's not that much then. Sell button is here, so grids for that one, and buy grids for this one. And then we also paste the sell grids one in. So sell grids for there. So now we have two separate ones, but we still need to make their own variables. So where's our grids? The bit what's got all the grid buttons, that one. So we'll stick that in buy, and we'll call this buy grid buttons. And we'll name this one too. Have a guess. Go on, you all know it. Sell grid buttons. So we'll start with buy grid buttons. This is getting really annoying. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. I'm going to be glad when this shop's done, but hey, that's what we've got to do. Buy grid buttons, buy grid buttons, buy grid buttons, buy grid buttons. Can you hear that wind? That is terrible. And there, and there. So, we've got two separate grids now, completely separate. Hopefully it works. So let's see if it works. Unknown identify grid buttons 108. Where's our 108? Boom. Oh, wait. Oh, grid buttons. Wait, what did we just change to? What have we been changing? Oh lord. We've been changing something. Sell grid buttons and buy grid buttons. Ah, we changed the text field. Wrong one. No, fail. Sell grid buttons. Oh, I should have read it. My fault. So where's our text box? Buy amount is this one here, and the sell amount, that one here. Right, test 2. Grid value, that's good, we're going better now. So if we scroll up, we have these ones here. So buy grid value is there and there, and sell grid value, perfect. So in here we'll paste buy grid value, and then here we'll paste sell grid value. So at the bottom of here, what we'll do is paste this bit here. So if buy grid value is less than 1, it'll show the buy button. But then what it'll also do is make the sell grid value equal -1. However, else, I hope this works, this is theory, if sell grid value does not equal -1, that means it's being clicked, then it should return it and put that there. We may get a glitch and we may never ever be able to click the sell button, but it may work. Let's try it. It's all experience, isn't it, for programming? You've just got to keep trying and trying. This vid tutorial has gone long again. So, we have nothing. Why? I'm guessing we haven't assigned any grids. Yep, look at that. So we'll say 1, and we'll put an apple in. I want to say 4, add another one, put oak, and we'll see that one. No, wait, it's that one. It's that one. Be quiet, cat. Even though it's not a cat. 12, and for the cell grids, we'll just put a blank grid in. And again, 12. And we'll try again. Then this is a shop almost complete. There, so getting perfect, or better. What did we just change? Yeah, we now have 2 independent scrolls, so we can have different ones. And you should be able to buy it for each one. So as you can see, we can never ever get the cell one on, but we'll fix that another time. So the grids are getting better. All this will be in the description. Next time, we'll continue working on it again. So thanks for watching. I really hope you liked it. Sorry they've been so long, and if you didn't like these, I apologise, but it's part of game making. And see you next time.